Hi, I'm Tim Flory, and today we are going to talk about what an atlas subluxation really is, the potential causes, how you may have one, and how to remedy it. You've probably heard the term spinal subluxation and wonder what exactly that means. But what about an atlas subluxation? A subluxation is a structural shift of a spinal vertebra from its normal position. This results in a disturbance of normal nerve function, and this occurs anywhere along the spine. An atlas subluxation is when specifically the top vertebra of the spine, the atlas, is misaligned. And when the atlas is misaligned, it doesn't merely interfere with a single nerve, but rather due to its location where the spine and skull come together, it has the potential to negatively impact a plethora of nerve signals between the brain and the rest of your body. You might be wondering, how did my atlas become subluxated? Well, accidents and injuries throughout our lives weaken the muscles and ligaments along your spine, which results in your vertebrae shifting into an abnormal position. Sometimes these are obvious traumas like whiplash, sports injuries, and falls. But other times, it can result from much smaller, repetitive micro-traumas, like when we sit at a desk all day, sleep in weird positions, or look down at our phones all the time. How can you know if your atlas is misaligned? Because all of the signals between the brain and the body have to pass through the upper neck, an atlas subluxation doesn't always manifest as a pain in the neck. In fact, you may have other subluxations along your spine causing other nerve problems, and you may be getting them adjusted again and again and again. Now, if this sounds like you, or if you have never gone to your chiropractor without needing an adjustment, then you very likely have your atlas to blame. Even if your atlas is being adjusted, unless it is being addressed with the appropriate precision, your spine will not hold its alignment. You see, the atlas is Houston control in these situations, and precise X-ray measurements must be done by a NUCA practitioner in order to correct it properly. So now that you know a little more about what an atlas subluxation is, how do you remedy this? Usually, the first course of action is to simply recognize and remove yourself from the recurring trauma that you may be causing to your cervical spine, like text neck, which we will talk about in another video, as well as computer craning, overhead weightlifting, cracking your own neck, sleeping on your stomach with your neck turned all night long, and any other extended stressor activities involving the upper cervical spine. The next action to remedy your atlas subluxation is to get yourself professionally examined by an atlas-specific licensed doctor. As of late, we've noticed there are tutorials online to self-adjust the atlas, which is not only extremely dangerous, but it can easily make your condition so much worse. As a proper atlas correction is catered to you, the targeted external force needs to be precise, and there is nothing anyone can do to properly do it themselves. And anyone touting this is not looking into the best interest of your health. And there are some horrible videos online recommending this. What will we see next? DIY brain surgery? Scary. Once you get professionally x-rayed and evaluated by a licensed professional, your doctor should then give you an overview and plan for your care to properly correct your atlas, and then schedule appointments to ensure the atlas is being maintained in alignment more than it is out of alignment. At first, your appointments will have to be more frequent, but within a few weeks, as you begin to hold your atlas corrections for longer periods of time, the rest of your vertebrae begin to settle back into a normal alignment as well. With your brain back in the driver's seat, your muscles and ligaments begin their own recovery. As your care continues, you may feel a little strange at times, things shifting around or a temporary discomfort of muscles and tendons. This is a natural progression of things as they go back to normal. And now that your brain, body, and nervous system start to come back into alignment, then proper healing can ensue. Well, now that you know what an atlas subluxation is and how it can affect your life, you now have the power to choose true healing, as opposed to mere cover-up solutions like painkillers and unnecessary surgeries that only mask the underlying issue. Again, my name is Tim Flory, a NUCA brain and spine specialist. If you found this information helpful, please do take a moment to subscribe or share it with someone who may need it, or visit atlasbrainspine.com. And remember, when you restore your brain, you heal your pain. Thank you for watching.